Hi, I'm Rich Warner, gravel and cyclocross racer. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to round 5 of the Wessex Cyclocross League 2025-26 season, and this week it's organised by Venta, and we're at a place called Candovers, not far from Basingstoke. It's a lovely venue. It's got fantastic parking at the bottom. There's coffee here. Got some commentary going on. There's even a little cafe, a short walk up the road, well, across the fields. There's even a very cool ancient church which I had a look in, which was very interesting. But it's all good here. The weather's nice and everyone's in good spirits. I'm looking forward to a good race. Despite my bad ride at Reading, I've still managed to stay on the second row, courtesy of more so of my results from last season, I think, at the moment. So that's good. I've got John just next to me on the same line, so looking forward to the race today. My legs felt pretty flat in warm-up, but as always, I've said before, in cyclocross, sometimes you feel bad, you go well. Sometimes you feel good and you go badly. You never can tell. So it's all ahead of us, and we're looking forward to a good race. So we started at the bottom of this massive hill, which was part of the lap, and every lap we had to go up here. And this is a really tough start, especially if, like me, you're not the greatest climber in the world. And I really wasn't looking forward to this bit. But I thought, hopefully I can hold position. And off we go. But as you can see, I've quickly lost a lot of ground here. And guys are just pulling past me. But such is the nature of the beast. I very often go back. It's not unusual for me to go backwards off the start, so I wasn't going to panic. See John there, John Wheeler. He's actually not had the greatest start today, and judging by John's body language, I know John very well, he looks like he's just taking his time a little bit here. He doesn't look to have the same urgency as perhaps he normally does. I think John's aware that this course, it's pretty obvious from practice that you could easily overcook it here early. It could bite you in the backside because it is tough. There's a lot of climbing and it's not easy. So I think John's doing the right thing here with a nice steady start. So I'm just trying to use my skills to make some ground on some of the inside of some of the corners. But it was difficult to make time in the bends on today because for the mud riders we needed some rain to make it really slippy, and it wasn't particularly, you couldn't really make much time in the turns today. Yes, you could outbrake people down the inside, but it was difficult to really make anything. There was a lot of grip. But all the same, I've had a good start here, tucked in behind John. I can see Louis Tyndall, and it's going all right. Myself and John are just up on James Cotty here. Just gonna go either side of him into this corner. I was actually chatting to James in the lovely little cafe up the road from the race afterwards, and he was saying that he found it really tough as well, so I'm glad I wasn't the only one. And then I think that guy there is Robert Ford. Had a great ride today, finished in ninth position, so well done Robert, brilliant ride. I don't remember Robert from last season, but he's mixing it with some very strong riders, so full credit. It's good to see some new faces in the league. But yeah, I'm doing okay here. I'm not feeling the best. It's been a tough week because sadly we found out our beloved Lurcher is very, very poorly in this last week, so it's been very stressful and we're very concerned about her. And coupled with last week certainly took a lot out of me and probably should have stopped really, and the combination of those two factors, I'm not feeling at my best today, and to be honest, I'm starting to feel the pace here already, and it's very, very early, so I know it's going to be a long day, but you know, I'm a very positive person, so so just keep thinking it'll be okay, and I'm still doing my very best to stay in there. So just coming to the end of another lap here with John, and still with Robert Ford, and onto this massive climb, and this is the last I'm going to be seeing of these guys today. They're going to pull away from me, and things are going from bad to worse here. I'm really struggling for power, and it's not ideal on a course like this, because with hills like this, it's you're going to get found out. So John's gone, and John goes on to have a great ride today, finishing in 10th, so that's another top 10, and I think that's 4 top 10s for John this season, which is a fantastic start. but they're just going to ride away from me now. And for me now, it's just damage limitation really, and I'm just thinking about trying to do as best I can to hopefully maintain my second row gridding, although that's looking less and less likely at the moment. I'm still sort of dining out off last season's results, although I did have the 8th at Southampton, which will help, but I'm struggling more and more now as the race wears on. But I don't want to pull out. I want to keep going and get to the end. It's always good to finish, even if you're having a bad day. I don't like just to pull out just because things aren't going my way. I want to crack on and I want to get to the end. So I'm doing well here to hang on the back of riders of the calibre of Andrew Morris and Tim Lawn. I know Andrew Morris finished up in 11th today, which is a good ride. I think it's his first race of the season, so that was good going, or the first in the 40s I think. And then Tim Lawn finished 17th. Good results from them, but I'm doing well to be up with riders of that calibre. With the way I'm feeling now, my power's not good, and it's just doing my best to hang in there. This bit was really good fun. I liked it down here, and it went down to like a little chicane next to the car park, which was brilliant actually, whipping through there every lap. And I was watching that section after the race. Myself and Laura stayed behind and watched the 50s race, which was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed cheering on Darren. I think Darren had finished in a fine 6th place today, another great result. And I was cheering on David Hobbs and some of the other Cotswold boys, so I enjoyed that. I'm going to try and stay behind after the next round and do that again, but it can be a little bit tricky at times because it gets quite late in the day. The 50s is quite a way after the 40s, and then you end up getting home so late and unloading the car and everything else. It gets tricky, but I'm going to do my best to watch it because the weather's good at the moment, so there's less to do without all the mud, so I'm enjoying it. But yeah, my power's I'm in real trouble now, and I'm going to lose even more ground up here. Things are just getting worse and worse and worse, but like I say, I'm determined to battle on. So that's Pete boosted going down the left side. I know Pete was on the side of the course on either lap 1 or 2 with I'm not sure, maybe a jam chain or something, and he lost so much ground. He was miles back, so to come through, he's doing so well. And I know that Pete finishes in 8th today, and to get back to 8th with the amount of ground he lost is a real reflection of his power and speed today. So that's a great ride. I wonder what he would have done without the problem, but it's all part and parcel of sport, isn't it? You can't always have things your way, and sometimes we have problems, and you just have to keep battling on. And he's done so well to get back to 8th. Great effort, great ride. So I'm having a fun little battle here with James Cotty and James Brown. James Brown finished in 27th, James Cotty 28th. And I'm just about managing to hold them off. And I'm going to bring home 26th place today. It's been a real struggle. I'm very tired and I'm not feeling great at all at this point. And I'm very grateful that Andy Gardner, I think he's going to lap me around about here somewhere. And frankly, with the way I'm feeling, I'm really pleased he's gone by me, because I don't want to go around again. He's gone by me like I'm stood still. Unbelievable speed. And just going to ride up to the finish and just protect my 26. But on to next week. Next week's another day, another race. So you never know. Things can change quickly. A couple of good results, and all of a sudden you've changed your season on its head. So just got to stay positive. So thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot to the organisers. Fantastic venue, brilliant course. I've really enjoyed myself as best I can today, and I'm looking forward to next week.
Chips in the bucket.
Hello, James.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You timed that perfectly, didn't you?
Oh, I got to out.
Yeah.
I was going to have a competition. Is that sweet? Not like that. So then it took me there. Went down again. Yeah, went down as well. Yeah. So you work hard, you've got no energy left to throw the chip. Tough one, yeah? Yeah.
Too big a bit more technical. Hold on, mate. Just too power course.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it would be fun. Titania. You alright? Yeah. Hideous. It's alright if you're good at climbing.
Yeah. Nope.
And I can't really make any time on the downhills. But
Yeah.
it's alright. Just gotta keep going, didn't you? Is this your last one before Oz?
No, I've got the rest of this month.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
John was getting pressure from Boosted. I don't know if he's holding him off or not. Boosted had a problem with his back.
Yeah.
Are you here for a little while? What's it like next week?
There's a new one next week.
Who's he with? Plum and Boosted.
Do you not want to be doing that at the end of the race?
I think John's done alright here. I think he might be about... Who's that? No idea.
Come on, John. Well done. Sorry, Nick.
Well done, John. No pressure. You're fine. Well done, mate.
You see them two sprinting up there.
Fuck that.
Oh. Enjoy that, Nicky. Oh, I thought you were going to catch me. I was waiting for you.
Hey?
I was looking for you across the tapes thinking, where is he?
30 seconds up the road.
I know you were. It's deceiving. You sort of think, you didn't actually that far in front, I don't think. But then you sort of.
Oh, Louis!
Then you.
I don't know. Our other dog's ill now, Nicky.
I know, we just found out yesterday. We're all a bit
Were they the same age or?
Roughly. No power. Don't know.
You did brilliant.
Yeah, well, wow.
I'll be back.
You'll be back. Don't get disheartened, Rich.
I'll keep going.
Part of sport, innit?
It's part of sport, man. Just in a bad form window at the moment. It'll come.
You get through
I
it.
shan't give up.
No, that's one thing you can do something about, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll come.
You can't control everything, but you can control that.
Plenty of races left, mate.
Keep going, Rich.
2 or 3 good races, and it's all forgotten, isn't it?
That's it. Get the rain. You need some rain. That's what you need.
I thought you did well there.
I did, yeah.
I thought
I saw you pulling through. I was watching you.
I was